I talked with Jeannie the other day. Some of the key things that I brought up with her was that the GMC carries a 336 bumper to bumper, a 5-year 100. It carries a 6.0 engine, and some of the key things she was saying to me, we wanted it multi-purpose for the boat down in Norris, the capability of towing the trailer, and plus the capability of towing your equipment to different sites. All right. And then the other advantage that so many of my clients like about it, the Denali sets all the standard features such as remote start. So from 250 feet away, you're at a job site in the middle of a 95-degree day and you've been out digging all day. You can hit lock, hit your remote start, and from 250 feet away, it's going to start the vehicle. It's going to warm it, it's going to cool it, it's going to set your standards. Some of the things that Jeannie liked about it was the capabilities that she was going to be able to take and have it multi-purpose as far as to use it as a family vehicle, use it as a work vehicle, and also use it as your primary tow vehicle. All right? Then the other capabilities that so many of my clients like about it, it's going to have the touchscreen navigation. The 6.0 engine is going to give you 360 pounds horsepower and 380 pounds of torque. It's going to set you up so when we start at the back of the vehicle, you're going to be able to take it and tow that 21-foot Sea Ray that's about 4,800 pounds dry weight. You're going to be able to do your fifth wheel, so it's going to be able to handle that 27-foot camper that you got. She told me the dry weight on it was 8,500 pounds. You're set up for 13,000 pounds. As far as from the back, you're set up at 14.1 for the fifth wheel. I'll just get with her on which place is going to set up, because the nice thing about the frame on the GMC is you're going to be able to put that gooseneck trailer in, so not only will it serve you well for towing your machinery, but it's going to do it for the camper, and then from the back it's going to do it here. And the other thing she was so worried about is when she's backing it down at Cumberland, her capabilities, she's going to be able to see you pulling that boat up and put it right up for you. All right? Yes. Then come on around this way. It's set for 87 octane, so it burns on regular gas. So many of my competitors out there like it, and then it has the capability with the 2012 of the E85. So if you've got the availability to get that fuel, it's going to give you a cleaner burn. All right? Then the kids hopped in the back, and what they liked about it was the capabilities of the leg room, hip room, and shoulder room. And then I'll also be able, because she was very excited that I'd be able to set up AutoNet for you. And what AutoNet's going to do for you is with their computer system, as far as they've got the iPads, you've got the iPhone yourself, and when I hop you up in front, you're going to be able to plug in your cord. She's going to be able to communicate with you. She's going to be able, through OnStar, have you set up to where if you're leaving from one work site and going to another work site, she can send the directions directly to the car, so it's set up for you in that aspect. All right? And then the other thing she says, sometimes you guys carry expensive equipment, and if you don't want to take and place it into the back, you're going to have the capabilities where you can flip both up. So if you're taking one of those miter saws or anything you're taking to the site and you're really worried about it, you're going to have the capabilities of keeping it locked. All right? Yes. And then straight down. All right? Then I'm going to have you hop up into the front. Probably one of the safest places is right up here, because when you talk about safety and security on it, you've got the dual airbags, you've got the side airbag curtains, you've got the capabilities of the OnStar, and you've got the locking rear differential, you've got the 4-channel ABS, and then of course with the engine underneath the hood, when you're towing down the road, you're going to have the availability with all your equipment, because she said you had a 6-plug plug-in, so you're going to be able to adjust your trailer gain. All right, so no matter what the size and what you are going to be towing, you're going to be in total control. Have you ever had a vehicle with Bluetooth? No. All right, the advantage with the Bluetooth is one simple touch of the button. Your USB port's going to be here, so what I'm going to have you do is bring me your cord, and take it, plug it in. I've already emailed her all the specs as far as how to set everything up. She said you're going to give me 45 minutes of your time, and I'll have everything set to you, and she's looking forward to being able to communicate with you. And with that AutoNet, you can be 150 feet out of the vehicle. If she's sending you a bid and you've got to present it to the owner, you're going to be able to print that up right away. Okay? Then she liked the idea that it has the heated steering wheel. She liked the idea that it had the cool seats and the heated seats. And then she also, since she's short, she liked the idea that we'll be able to adjust her pedals program her memory 1 and memory 2 because she wants to also use it just as well as you're going to use it. All right? Then, put your foot on the brake. Some of the nicest things that my clients like about it, you're going to be able to hit that tow haul button, so when you're going through the mountains, you're going to be able to tap shift up and down, just like the big boys do. So when you're coming down Cumberland, and you got all that weight behind you, all you're going to do is tap up and tap down and use your engine and your braking instead of using all your brakes on the vehicle and on your trailer. Okay? Then pop it right back up, and then with Bluetooth, it's so easy to set up. Hold in, Bluetooth. Okay, pair. And then every phone number that you have incoming to you will show up right directly on there. So you're going to be able to touch the button. And then with your iPhone, what is so amazing about it is you're going to be able to take in all your address book, you're just going to say call Jeannie, call kids, call however you've got it set up on that iPhone. We're going to be able to just with one touch be able to go. All right? Now I'm going to hop over on the other side. She said you love black and everything that you've got is black. All right? As far as the trailer, as far as the boat, as far as the camper. She was worried about not being able to protect the interior and the exterior. So what I've done is presented her and I emailed that over. So I will be able to protect the paint and I will be able to protect the interior. And then with the accessories that I spoke with her about, as far as the thicker mats, everything else, all weather, we'll be able to get all those in stock when the AutoNet comes in also. All right?
Great.
Then I set up and I emailed her and everything that you're going to have. First and most important thing, with you being an owner, this is the GMC. This is something that's going on as far as the tax break. She wanted it done before December. Reason why is you can do X amount of dollars. She'd already spoken to your accountant. All right? Then, last thing, new navigation with OnStar. She's going to be able to take and load that directly into you. All right? Just like right now, I have low on fuel, so it's going to show. You can set up your navigation screen to where it's going to show, your green's going to let you know that highway is just going, it's all moving fast. If it turns yellow, then that means it's going to slow down.
Wow.
If it's red, then that means the traffic stopped.
You're down to 2 minutes.
She's going to take and add that eNet into you, and if you're going to a site and there's a problem on the highway, it's going to come up, avoid, and you hit avoid, and it's going to reroute you away from all that traffic. Because what she's explained to me is she sometimes has you as much as 5 to 6 times on different sites, and she wants to be able to communicate with you and get you to where you need to go.
That's incredible.
All right?
Great feature.
Then I will be able to set up all your personal choices. And what I mean by that is I'm going to be able to set your automatic door locks, your automatic unlock. Everything is going to be personalized. As I've presented this to you, do you think this is a value for you today, sir?
I think it's awesome.
May I earn your business today and
Sounds
welcome
great.
you to